boundaries will be shattered. Worlds will burn. Now at last, on this world, vengeance shall be mine. For I am the Queen of Blades.
Open the door, son.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visitor.
Open the door.
Good morning, Commander.
Junior.
Gentlemen, the test protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
Make the most of this test. It's your last one. Now give us a minute.
Very well.
We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can go after Minsk.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Minsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah. I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah. Don't you give up on us!
Test phase 2 commencing.
What are you hoping to get out of these tests, Valerian? I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system. I appreciate your cooperation, Kerrigan.
Do you usually keep cooperative people in a containment cell?
When we know it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself. Now, can you reach out with your mind? Do you sense it?
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
All the test subjects are in a secure environment. Okay, the next step. See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
A hatchery is the central structure of a Zerg base. It spreads creep so that other structures can be built. The hatchery also produces lava, which you use to morph into more drones or other Zerg creatures. When you use lava, the hatchery will replenish them over time.
Okay, Kerrigan. I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. See if you can order them to gather those resources. You're doing well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
Do it then. One overlord shouldn't hurt.
The Zerg use overlords to generate more supply. Your current supply maximum is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen, along with how much supply you are currently using. If you do not have enough available supply, you will not be able to morph a unit. Not enough minerals.
Excellent. I plan to stop here, but let's take this a little further. Try mutating a drone into a spawning pool.
Left-click basic mutation on the command card. Now left-click on Mutate into Spawning Pool. The spawning pool allows the hatchery to turn lava into Zerglings.
You know this is going to end badly, right?
We have a controlled environment.
The spawning pool is finished. You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks. I think that's all we need today, Kerrigan. Great work.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some Zerglings.
Not enough minerals.
Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Putting your controlled environment to the test.
Stop! I didn't you to create Zerglings.
Funny thing about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
Shut down the experiment. Get sentry bots in there to sanitize those holding cells. Lock down on the sublevel and power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets out!
Maybe if I destroy your pretty Eradicator, you'll learn you can't control the Zerg. I sense more Zerglings in holding pens. Valerian, you were very careless. Perhaps I'll free them too.
Containment breach. Zerg specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out of there. This is not a game.
It never is with the Zerg.
Off that level.
No more personnel remain on sublevel.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed. Automated gas defense activated.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets. That gas is hurting my Zerglings. The door's open. Now to destroy the Eradicator. Zerglings here. Well, they're mine now.
Eradicator activated. forces are under attack.
Not yet, I haven't. I'm still in your containment cell.
Destroyed. Situation critical.
The Zerg have overrun the sublevel. You're lucky no one was killed, Kerrigan.
Luck had nothing to do with it. And maybe now, you understand how dangerous the Zerg are. I'll send them back to their pens.
I appreciate that. I'm opening your cell right now, if you'd like to join me. And perhaps next time you can make your point without destroying half the facility?
You made a mess down there, Sarah.
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Tychus. I'm sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me. I slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind, and let's focus on getting out of here. I'll suit up and meet you here in an hour.
Okay. That sounds good.
My ship is prepped and we're ready to go. Heading your way now.
Dominion forces in sectors 3, 4, and 6.
Sarah.
All personnel must evacuate.
This is Nova. Begin your sweep. Find Kerrigan.
Bravo team, acknowledge.
The killing will never stop until Minsk is dead. I'm going to make him pay.
That's enough of that. Get it together, darling.
Bravo team, come in. Are you there, Bravo? All units to Sector 6. Go, go, go!
We gotta go.
Been a long time.
Like riding a bike.
Yep. Like riding a bike.
Jim, do you read me?
We read you.
Kerrigan, I'm glad you're alive, but we're cut off from your location. You'll have to fight your way across the lab to the tram station. That will take you to Jim's ship.
Roger that, Junior. We can handle it.
Say again? On the same page. What is it?
Back in the saddle. Let's move out.
Marauder ahead. I'll take him out with a kinetic blast.
Hostiles on the right.
Work to be done. On ground. I gotcha.
They've locked the door. We're gonna have to go around.
On ground. I gotcha.
Dominion insertion team! Help us take them out!
On the same page. Right. Pushing ahead.
Raynor! Kerrigan! This recovery terminal will heal you and restore some of your energy. Good luck! I'm getting out of here.
Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
Those Marines are clustered pretty tight. I should be able to handle them all with crushing grip.
The way is clear. Move out!
Pushing ahead.
Another wave of Dominion insertion teams incoming.
Look up! Heading out. Work to be done. Where are the Umojans going?
Let them go their way. We'll go ours.
Covering ground. On the same page. Sweeping. Pushing ahead.
Almost to the tram station. It'll take us right to the shuttle bay.
The corridor is blocked. You'll have to cut through the sublevel to reach the tram.
Work to be done. I gotcha.
Come in, Valerian. The main corridor is blocked. Can you open side door A12?
I can. Be ready, though. The Zerg specimens got loose in the attack.
Yes, I can sense them down there, but I don't think I should control them again.
I won't ask you to do that. We'll handle them.
The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
Heading out.
Too many Zerglings!
Hostiles on the right!
Taking a lot of damage here. I gotcha. Heading out. Covering ground. Sweeping. Work to be done. Right.
Kerrigan, my forces have taken control of the security hub. We're putting this facility on lockdown. Make this easy on everyone, and surrender now.
On the same page. Sweeping. They're trying to trap us.
Come on, darling. We gotta make it through those doors.
I gotcha. Covering ground. Right. Heading out. On the same page. Pushing ahead. Sweeping. Work to be done. I gotcha. Covering ground. Heading out. This reminds me of the old days.
My hair's got more gray in it.
And my hair's got more Zerg.
Right.
We made it. Right. Heading out. Covering.
Keep moving. They're about to seal the area.
Pushing ahead. Sweeping. Work to be done. On the same target. An Ultralisk. Let's see how it likes a kinetic blast. I gotcha.
It's a mess down here.
We've been through worse together.
Target acquired. Located Kerrigan and Raynor.
I hear you. Work to be done. Covering ground.
Lord, woman. How many Zerglings did you make?
Yeah, I may have gone a little overboard. I gotcha. Pushing ahead.
That section is almost locked down. You have to get through the security door.
One-woman army. Say again? Sweeping.
We made it.
Are you surprised?
Keep going. There's only one more door between you and the tram station.
Pushing ahead. On the same page. Heading out. Covering. I sense a lot of Dominion in the next room.
Looks like a rough fight.
They have caged Zerg in there. We can use this console to set them loose.
Or we can use it to activate the gas defenses.
Work to be done.
Gas didn't get all of them.
Oh well, it evened the odds. Let's hit it. Covering ground. I gotcha. Pushing ahead. Right. Sweeping. On the same page. Heading out. Right. Pushing ahead.
This place is almost locked down. Let's go!
We made it. The tram is about to leave. Covering ground.
Jim, we're in full retreat. I'm en route to the Hyperion.
Roger that, Valerian. Hail us when you're on the bridge.
Just you and me now, Jim. Let's move out. Work to be done. Sweeping.
The Dominion have breached the tunnel!
Covering ground. Pushing ahead. Heading out. I gotcha. Sweeping. Right. On the same page. Sweeping. On the same page.
Our allies are being attacked.
The tram's picking up pace. Stay frosty, kids.
Pushing ahead.
Our allies are being attacked.
Heading out. Right. Safety's off. Covering ground. Pushing ahead.
Our allies are being attacked.
On the same page.
Not enough energy. Our allies
Work to be done. Covering ground. Sweeping. Heading out.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're out of the labs. We're exposed out here until we reach the shuttle bay.
Pushing ahead. Right. Heading out. Right. I gotcha. On the same page. Right. Sweeping. Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Heading out. On the same page. Covering ground. be done. Say again? On the same page. I gotcha. Work to be done. Ready for action.
This better be good.
This is Kerrigan. Safety's off. I can see the bay. We're almost there. Covering ground. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Sweeping. A siege tank. I can take it out with a kinetic blast. I gotcha. Heading out. Right. Got one. Pushing ahead. Right. I gotcha.
The Dominion is deploying some kind of heavy mech in the shuttle bay. Move out! We have to hold them off until the evacuation is complete.
Almost there. Let's follow these guys to the shuttle bay.
On the same page. Heading out. Work to be done. On the same page. Sweeping. I gotcha. Covering ground. Pushing ahead. On the same page. Sweeping.
Archangel in position. I've got the shuttle bay secured. All Dominion forces, push forward.
Jim, the Archangel is between us and your shuttle. Jim!
Damn it! Sarah, I'll find another way to you.
Well, you better hurry, or I'll kill this thing without you. I gotcha. Right.
Engaging the enemy.
Heading out. Covering ground. Work to be done. Pushing ahead. On the same page. Heading out. Covering ground. I gotcha.
Target's locked. Drop the pods.
Pushing ahead. Sweeping. Right. Work to be done. On the same page. This is a good time for a kinetic blast. Pushing ahead. Right. Heading out. I got you.
Drop pods incoming.
Covering ground. On the same page. Work to be done. Heading out. Sweeping. Pushing ahead. Right. Work to be done. I gotcha. On the same page. Covering ground. Sweeping. This is Kerrigan. Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Work to be done. I gotcha. Right. Pushing ahead. On the same page. Heading out. Hurry up, Jim. I think another wave is incoming.
Sarah, I'm cut off. I can't get to your location. Take my ship and go.
We just found each other again. I am not leaving you behind.
Raynor, Kerrigan, I'm on the Hyperion. We're setting course for the rendezvous. What is your status?
Kerrigan is taking my dropship. I need extraction.
I understand, and I'm sending a team for you.
Do not screw this up, Valerian.
Kerrigan, I'll see you at the rendezvous. And I'm sorry I didn't listen to you sooner.
It's too late for apologies, Valerian. Jim, I'll take your ship. But if you get yourself killed, you're in huge trouble.
Yes'm. Noted.
Jim, Dominion reinforcements are arriving. The Hyperion is taking heavy fire and my team can't reach you.
Roger that. Get the Hyperion to the rendezvous. I'll find another way off-world.
See you there.
Nova!
Well, well, Jim Raynor. You helped me with my Tosh problem, and I appreciate that. But a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
All right, Blondie. Take your shot.
Jim? Jim! Where's Jim?
We couldn't get him out.
Valerian. You left him behind!
Stand down! Let him go, Kerrigan. Valerian is helping us.
There is no us.
IFF negative. Multiple hostiles inside the perimeter.
Scramble attack response squads 3 through 9. Hull breach. Frame 7, deck 3. Defensive maneuver Delta 4. Prep all stations for jump.
No one is going anywhere until I see Jim.
Shields at 30. Failure imminent. Dominion fleet, this is Hyperion. Cease fire. Crown Prince Valerian is aboard.
My father will sacrifice any piece on the chessboard to take the queen.
We have to jump now. We'll lead them away and circle back for Jim.
Decompression.
Sarah, we need to work together.
Do what you want. I'm going to find Jim.
Kerrigan, before we jumped, Hyperion tracked multiple Dominion signatures headed down to the surface. You're gonna have a surprise party down there.
Scanning. Detecting Dominion forces and a Zerg hive cluster.
Yeah, there must be an old hive here. I'm more worried about the Dominion.
Ground team, this is Fleet. What is your status? Fleet, our base is set up and the track and pulse cannon is almost online. Roger that. Eliminate all stragglers as they warp to these coordinates. We'll return for you. Fleet out.
That cannon will take out Jim's ship as soon as he enters orbit. He'll never see it coming. Set course for the Zerg hive cluster. I need an army. I can sense a mind controlling this brood. Who are you?
My queen, I am Nakjul, a brood mother. You created us to extend your control of the swarm. Have you returned to us?
I'm not your queen, and I haven't returned. But I need your brood to destroy the Terran cannon right now.
Most of my brood is with me. I can send them to you, but it will take time.
Then send them. When they arrive, we'll tear down that cannon before Jim gets here. Meanwhile, I'm going to prepare this hive for combat. The Dominion would have tracked my ship, and they'll be looking for me. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. The first thing I need is a spawning pool. Ready for action. Pushing it. Say again? Covering ground. Heading out. Yeah, I hear you.
Command, we've found Kerrigan. She's holed up in a Zerg base. We're going in. Send reinforcements.
The Dominion found us. They're going to hit us hard.
When the Dominion arrived, they drove some of my brood into caves. They will rejoin us if we can kill the Terran soldiers guarding the cave entrances.
Right. Pushing ahead. Work to be done. I should make Zerglings from the larva at my hatchery. I remember spine crawlers. I can mutate them from drones. What is it? Pushing ahead. Heading out. Ready for action.
Our forces are under attack.
Work to be done. Sweeping. This is Kerrigan. Covering ground.
We require more Vespine gas. The hive cluster is under attack. Spawn more overlords.
Right. This is Kerrigan. Ready for action.
There are more Zerglings in this cave, my queen. More overlords.
Work to be done. Pushing ahead.
Stand back up! Being attacked!
Heading out. Dominion approaching from the north. Work to be done. Heading out. On the same page.
Come out of hiding, Zerglings! Fight for your queen!
What is it? Yeah, I hear you. Kerrigan. What is it? Pushing ahead. Ready for action. Safety's off.
Complete.
Say again? This is Kerrigan. I gotcha. Work to be done. Heading out. I gotcha. Sweeping. Covered in ground. Heading out. This is Kerrigan. Work to be done. Right. Covering ground.
You have recovered part of the brood. Rise, my children.
Right. I gotcha.
We got Zerg!
Pushing ahead. Sweeping. This is Kerrigan. Yeah.
There is a large Dominion force on its way to the Hive Cluster. Our forces are under attack.
I gotcha. On the same page. Yeah, I hear you. Right. Worked.
Mutation complete.
Say again? Pushing ahead. Sweeping. Covering ground.
There are more Zerglings in this cave, my queen.
On the same page. Work to be done. Sweeping. Pushing ahead. Safety's off.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it? Sweeping. On the same page. Covering ground. Heading out. Covering ground. Heading out. Work to be done. I gotcha. Sweeping. On. Say again?
Our forces are under attack. right now! My brood will be there soon!
Pushing ahead. On the same page. Work to be done. Right. What is it?
More of my zerglings! The brood grows stronger! Our forces are under attack.
What is it? On the same page. Pushing ahead. Work to be done. Sweeping.
Our forces are under attack. Only a short time before my Nidus worms bring reinforcements.
What is it? Safety's off. Say again? Right. Work to be done.
Our forces are under attack.
Pushing ahead. Heading out. Safety's off. Sweeping. Covering ground. On the same page. Right.
My brood has come! They are yours to command, my queen!
Perfect. Now let's get up to their base and destroy that cannon before Jim arrives. Yeah, I hear you. Ready for it?
If you wish to command all of your forces in battle, there is a way to control them all at once.
What is it? Work to be done. Pushing ahead. Covering ground. This is Kerrigan. Sweeping.
The Dominion's base is formidable. You will need to morph more combat units to destroy it.
Zerg! Defend the cannon!
I have arrived. All of my brood is here to serve you.
Ready for action. Sweeping. Covering ground. Heading out. Right. Pushing ahead. Work to be done.
Our forces are under attack.
Say again?
destroyed! The Terrans are fleeing to their ships!
Kill them all. No one gets out alive.
Yes! The Queen has returned. Kill the Terrans!
The Queen? You're right. I was slipping back into something that... I have to get out of here.
We will await your return.
Jim? Are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there? I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here. I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you. I need you to hear me right now.
Programming to bring you this news. Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed. Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
Proud Dominion citizens, at long last our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist James Raynor is dead.
With his death comes a new era of peace. The Protoss have retreated from our dominion, and the Zerg threat has been removed.
Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have won. Our peace and security is assured. Good night, my faithful subjects.
Mengsk.
Navigation online. Destination Zerg space. Confirm.
Confirmed.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. Part of the swarm is on Char, under the command of a broodmother named Sagara. A broodmother named Nafash took her brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms. mutations detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes. I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Char are under the command of Broodmother Zagara. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface. Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Char.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted. What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in evolution pit. Can review my work here. Many benefits to evolving swarm. Start with Zergling.
Did the Broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
If she lacks that power, how did she think she could command the swarm?
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution. Force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time.
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold. Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. Who asked you? Yes?
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and the swarm belong to me.
Yes?
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her.
Nothing, Stan.
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There are more eggs nearby. Push ahead. Nothing. Speak quickly. The swarm hungers. The swarm never rests. Push. Yes?
Did you think you were rid of me?
The swarm hunger. Yes? The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. What is it now? Push ahead. Something is different about this nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
Have my attention.
Unacceptable command.
There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. The swarm hungers. Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Swarm hungers. Let's get this over with.
Warning. A wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. We have met the enemy in combat.
We require more minerals.
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance.
Our forces are under
Push ahead. There's not much time. Push ahead. This world.
This will not stop me.
This world. You have my attention. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
We require more minerals.
There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Yes? The swarm hungers.
More. We require more minerals.
Get going.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
The swarm hungers. Out with it. There's not much time. This world is mine.
We require more minerals.
Let's get this over with. Get going. You have my attention. There's not much time.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
The swarm hungers. The swarm never rests. Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
We require more minerals.
Push ahead. There's not much time. Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Yes? The swarm never... Who asked you? There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
Halfway there. There's not much time.
Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
The swarm never rests. Spare no one. Push ahead. Out with it. Get going. The swarm never rests.
A minor setback.
It's over with.
We require more minerals.
Get going. What is it now? I sense more eggs. Here. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Push ahead.
We require more minerals.
What is it now? Who asked you? You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. This world is mine. Push ahead. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
Who asked you? You have my attention. There's not much time. Yes? The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This one's mine.
The hive cluster is under attack.
You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. Press the attack.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Yes? Get going. Get this over with. There's not much time.
You will pay for this! We require more minerals.
There's not much time. Get going.
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
Push ahead.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces. You almost have enough eggs to overwhelm Zagara's hive cluster. We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
Mineral field. We require more minerals. You cannot stop me. Mineral field depleted.
Yes? Nothing stands in my way.
We require more minerals. Mutation.
with it. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. There's not much time. I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me. Who asked you? You have my attention. The swarm hungers. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. You have my attention. Push ahead. Who asked you?
Such power! How can you control so many?
Nothing stands. We have met the enemy in combat. This world is not. What is it now? Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned, ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control the skies. We will be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
My queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities.
Isha, all around me I see signs of the old Queen of Blades. But I can't remember why I held my forces here on Char for so long.
You were studying the future, planning for a great war.
What war? Explain.
You never told us. You only said that you had seen a vision of our extinction, and you wanted us to fight to the last.
I don't remember that. At all. Do you know why I beat you in battle?
You were stronger than I.
No.
Faster then.
No.
Do not toy with me, my queen. Tell me your secret.
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me?
He will change you. Go. The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him.
This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken. You can alter your active abilities here whenever you wish.
Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem-solving, learning, ability to command broods, multiple focuses. Now added muscle density, expanded brain matter, now able to hypothesize multiple scenarios, cognitive flexibility.
Perhaps I should add this to all future brood mothers.
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary for broodmother role in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy. Also leads to increased independence. This contradicts imperative. Zerg must present no danger to leader of swarm.
Times are changing. I want my minions as dangerous as possible.